There are decades when nothing happens, and there are weeks when decades happen. I'm sure many people would rather have 99 problems and Diddy not being one. No surprise to many, Jay-Z is now officially being named in the Diddy case. So both Sean's, and he is Sean Carter, Diddy being Sean Combs. So Jay-Z, Sean Carter, is denying the heinous allegation, and he is expressing heartbreak for his wife, Beyonce, and their kids. Now, the irony of that is that the heinous nature of this crime was that it is alleged to have been committed against a 13-year-old child, and also while a celebrity woman watched. And they are alleging that the celebrity woman is either Jennifer Lopez or Beyonce herself. I know it's hard for many, it was for me, to imagine a woman being involved in such. I don't know, I always thought women were nurturing and protective of children. I want you to take a look at this image right here of Beyonce's ad for Levi's. And people have brought up the fact that there are two young people, I would say children, in the back that she's walking towards as she had taken off her Levi's jeans. Now, I bring this up because there are a lot of connections, okay, that these people in the elite circles of entertainment, Hollywood, and everything else, they seem to have some weird proclivities, and they involve children. And we're going to have to begin to have the hard conversation. Now, let's look at this picture, and with a fresh set of eyes, I want to get your opinion. When you look at this line of children's clothing that Beyonce and her mother had, I think it was called House of Darion. You can correct me, fact checkers, but this is the children's line, and you can look at the, vibes and the style, what is being communicated here for little girls, because the little girls are in high heels, they have boas and lipstick and other makeup on. And, the innocence is what really needs to be protected when it comes to children. And you tell me, is this a good protection of innocence in children? And when I look at this vintage picture of Beyonce when she herself was a little girl with the other little girls of the original Destiny's Child, emphasis on the word child, I look at this picture, the girls are giving a more mature look, a little bit sultry, I would say, crossing a line to me personally, in my opinion. And the boas, they tend to be used in a more sexual type of fashion, and it looks like they have makeup on. I don't know. It just looks like they have some form of makeup on, and they're looking older than their age. So, we have to look at this. This has happened in this industry for so many years, and it needs to be some reform to it. We saw this with now looking back at Shirley Temple. We had Judy Garland, Brooke Shields. It goes on, as well as little boys also. I see a lot of comments in the comment section about this new crop of Nepo babies coming up. And I hope that this cycle is broken before they hit adulthood and start to come on to the celebrity scene. I hope that the cultural pendulum has swung far enough that, when you look at a picture like this with Naomi Campbell, Campbell saying that Beyonce's daughter is mature, it hits different, okay? Especially if you know a little bit about Naomi Campbell. It's the circles that they are traveling in and some of the things that have been said about them. Naomi Campbell is somebody that is going to come under some scrutiny very soon, as it seems that the dominoes are falling. But I just wanted to show this picture because it shows how much, when they say that they're not like us, they really are not like us, because this is a form of a religion with these people. And that's what we have to also be honest about. I guess we can say Cat Williams, when we do a wrap-up of 2024, he was just fact-based right there, fact-checkers, right? I mean, look at this tweet. Look how fast the public has turned against this magical power couple. But this person is saying that they're the most evil couple in the music industry and that they're just the tip of the iceberg, but all of them are going down TikTok. It's clear that the fashion industry intersects with the music industry and Hollywood as a whole. One of the things that people cited about Beyonce that made people start to look at her as a hypocrite is that she could continue to wear designers like Balenciaga when we saw just how vile they are and the harmful images with children. And where is the voice of Beyonce as a mother against this type of stuff? When you have the thought leaders in the fashion industry, they exhibit such darkness and wickedness. So where is her voice? Where is Jay-Z's voice on these issues? It will be very interesting to see how the list are going to be handled. Some people feel that they have seen the list already. They know a lot of the names that have been mentioned. And a lot of these very same people have done really weird things like, delete tweets, maybe 60,000 that are weird about children, minor attractedness. And so a lot of that is going to resurface, and how are people going to handle it is what I'm wondering. I know a lot of people are going to be hurt to see what's going to come out about this power couple, but there are also a lot of people that won't have a lot of sympathy because of the things that have been alleged that they've done to other people. And with the 99 problems, blackballing is one. It is one thing. And one thing here, Jay-Z's alleged son files new court order forcing the rapper to take a DNA test. So this is a man who is from Philadelphia. So there's another Philadelphia connection. This man has been trying to get Jay-Z to take a paternity test, and he alleges that Jay-Z has used the court system to weaponize against him getting the paternity information. And that's really sad, because paternity is one of those things people deserve to know. But the man's mother was a child at the time. She was underage, a minor, as they call them. So this is a problem for Jay-Z. And, for this man, I guess now he's going to finally get some justice and find out for sure if Jay-Z is his father. What Jay-Z will do as a result, I don't know. But to make a child an orphan and not take care of a child, it makes you worse than an infidel in the eyes of the Most High Yah. The bottom line is all the hidden hands, the people that have power and influence, things are shifting. Again, the pendulum is swinging and the kingdom of Yah is growing. So these people who have waged war against the Most High Yah, they're on the losing side. period. It's been a lot of mockery, a lot of trolling over the years, taking the name of Jehovah and having a museum, the Book of Hove, a movie, the Book of Clarence, and, his wife talking about putting pages of the Bible up inside of her to clog her menses, and a lot of this kind of stuff. I even recall hearing that Jay-Z, when he became a Freemason, he became one in Philadelphia. So Philadelphia is very significant for some reason. Being the birthplace of the Black Boule, maybe that'll be where the death of the Black Boule will happen. I don't know. What do you think about that? One thing I do know, one other thing, is that anybody who harms children, they will have a nice millstone to put around their neck, new jewelry, okay? And dive on into the water. That's all.